Hey girls, so here's another one of my favorite topics, food. So this one is called eating healthy on a dime. Eating healthy on a dime. And girls, I don't care what anybody says, eating healthy is not expensive. Okay, if we were going to a farmer's market and we were always buying organic and we had to go out of town to buy it, that's one thing. But the thing is I'm not all about all that. Yes, it's better for us, but I don't want you to spend your whole entire savings or your paycheck trying to eat healthy. So this is what I'm going to tell you. It's short and simple. When you go to Walmart or you go to your grocery store, I want you to get canned chicken. Canned chicken is the best. For a quick, it's cheap compared to buying, a big bag of chicken or buy in bulk if you're going to get frozen chicken breast. You can get lunch meat. And I know lunch meat can be expensive, but there are some that's not too bad. Does not matter what kind of lunch meat. I'm not going to tell you that you can't have bologna if you want bologna. I buy canned vegetables and frozen vegetables because that way my fresh vegetables don't go bad before I eat them because that's a waste. So I always buy frozen vegetables, frozen fruit. I do not buy canned fruit because it's usually too sweet for me and I don't like it in the sugar. We're staying away from sugar, so I would recommend you do frozen. If you're going to do frozen, if you want fresh, only buy a small amount, enough that you know that you're going to eat. But don't go spending a ton of money on all these crazy things. Yes, I like to add in like chia seeds and flax seed and olive oil and coconut oil and things like that. If you don't have the money to add in some of that stuff, don't worry about it. I lost weight with no money. I was very poor. So when you think about this, don't go overboard trying to find all the cool health food stuff out there. Go simple. If you got to do a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch, do that. If you can't afford to buy the whole wheat or whole grain bread and you really need to save money, try getting, a generic brand. Or do white. I don't like you to do white, but if that's what you can afford, that's what you can afford. Just don't eat a lot of it. Eat it in moderation. But it's really not as hard as people think it is. Eggs are cheap. If you can eat eggs are a great way to add in a healthy protein. Don't worry about if you should do the yolk or not. Don't get the yolkless. Don't worry about that. The whole egg is healthy. It's good for you. It's got nutrients in it. And it's cheap. Eggs are cheap. I do a lot of ground beef just because we are actually in cattle country, but I do a lot of ground beef. We do pork chops. We do regular bacon. I don't buy some of the more expensive things because it's okay to eat the other some. And, just on your ground beef, just get some lean beef. You can buy a generic off-the-wall brand of anything, and it's still going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So don't go out there and spend all this crazy money. So let me give you an idea of something that will help you to save money, say, for your breakfast. There are the most amazing recipes on Pinterest for, they're so good, egg muffins. If you have not looked that up yet, if you have not tried it, you need to do that because it's cheap. It's eggs, it's shredded cheese, and whatever veggies you want. And then you pour it in the muffin pans, you put it in the oven. 2 of them, large ones, 2 of them is a serving. So I portion them out into freezer containers and 2. And I take that out the night before. The next morning, I heat it up in the microwave. Or I do it for lunches or whatever. So that's a great way for breakfast. For lunches, salads. I'm telling you, girls. Chicken salad, if you want to make a chicken salad, use regular mayonnaise. I don't care. Just, don't go overboard thinking you have to have the fancy stuff, because you don't. Yes, when it comes to if you're diabetic or you have heart issues and your doctor's got you on a special diet, you've got to eat a certain way, I think I can still help you to save money. So, like I said, always try to do your frozen things. Like I said in the last video, a sandwich. You can eat a sandwich for lunch. Don't go buying McDonald's, Sonic, and Brahms. That's expensive. It adds up. You're going to spend way less eating healthy than you are when you go out to eat. I can promise you. And if you just learn what foods you like and what ones you're going to make all the time, and the ones that you want that is going to make you happy and keep you on track, it's really super, super inexpensive. So if you have questions, let me know. Oh, for dinner, I forgot to talk about dinner. For dinner, if you want to do hamburger patties, do hamburger patties. If you want to do a chef salad, or you want to do breakfast, do breakfast. Whatever is inexpensive and that you can fit into your budget. So if you have more questions, let me know, because I know there's a lot of people that do have questions on that. How do I save money? How do I do this? I have 10 people in my family. When it comes to the healthy eating, there is a way that you can make this work for a full family. A little bit of adjusting for you, but everybody else gets to eat however you want them to eat, and it is inexpensive. So let me help you do that. If you have more questions, let me know. Text me if you do. Hope you enjoyed the workout today. Have a great day.